Good morning, folks. Hi, Phil McPhail here with United Country Lifestyle Properties in Maine, and today I'm here at 22 Route 168 in the village of Winn. And what I'm going to show you today is a surveyed lot with a well, a septic, and to make it really interesting, we got this 40-foot MCI tour bus that's been converted to an RV camper that'll come along with it if you would like to buy that as well. So let's take a look at it today. The property here is about 0.61 acres. We got 132 feet of frontage on Route 168. Property has been surveyed. We'll show you some pins. The lot is about 200 feet deep to the back. I'm over here on the northwest corner of the lot right now, and this little reflector here is sitting on top of one of the surveyor's stakes. So there's 4 stakes around this property. We found them all. We got a copy of the survey in the file, and if you give us a call or email us, we'll send you a copy of that. So that's really nice. You don't find that every lot you look at where it's been surveyed. Back here in the northeast corner of the land now, and this is where the tile well is located. This is a hand-dug well. The water's really good. The sellers drink this water. They've never had a problem with it going dry. It's kind of down here in a spring hole, which you'll see a lot of these in Maine. But so there's your well, northeast corner of the land. We're over here in towards the back of the lot, but this gives you a pretty good view of how large this piece of land is. I know a lot of people think it's only 0.61 acres. Well, that's a good size lawn area. They got it mowed up. We got some trees up near the camper location. Beautiful little lilac bush out there, mowed almost to the back. So it's a nice lot. If you come down here, it slopes down from the road. Be a good place to maybe put a gazebo or a little outdoor kitchen or something like that. Let's go take a look up on the front of the lot. Back up here by the camper now, and what we have, the septic tank is right here, and you can see the run from the camper to the tank. They also have a pump here that's connected to the well, and that pumps right directly into the camper from here as well. This is all set up if you wanted to bring your own camper, you didn't want to buy this one, or maybe set up a small cabin here. These are where your hookups are. We're over here, and now we're in the southwest corner of the lot, and another reflector. The pin is set flush to the ground, so when you're mowing, you don't hit it. The 2 pins in the back are above the ground. They're easy enough to find. Again, we have 132 feet of frontage out here on this paved road. Electricity, phone, everything here, roadside, whatever you need. Let's talk about the location now. Folks, you're probably wondering a little bit about the town of Winn. Well, the town of Winn was first settled in 1820, which coincidentally was the same year that Maine became a state. In the 1860s, the Shaw Tilson and Company built what at the time was the second largest tannery in the world in the town of Winn here near the Penobscot River. That tannery burnt in the 1890s. Since then, it's mostly a bedroom community to the larger town of Lincoln, which is about 11 miles from here. Service town of Lincoln, which I said is 11 miles from here, has a hospital, car dealers, restaurants, all the conveniences you need, building materials. You don't really need to go much further than that unless you want to venture into the larger city of Bangor, which is about 57, 58 miles from here, a little less than an hour's drive, mostly on I-95. City of Bangor's got an international airport, much larger hospital, all kinds of activities from restaurants to concerts and whatever you're looking to do in the evenings. The city of Portland's about 187 miles from here, about 2.5 hours drive. And Boston is a 4.5 hour ride right from the property. If you just need a gallon of milk or looking for a place to get a quick bite to eat, a quarter mile just around the corner from us on Route 2 is the Winn General Store. And just across the road from Winn General Store is Berryland, which is a snack bar. You can get ice creams and some takeout food there. One of the really cool things about this location is all of the outdoor recreation we have in this immediate area. The Route 168 is actually an ATV access road, so if you own an ATV, you want to ride it, there's no trail on the property, but you can ride down the paved road. It's I think 1/4 to a half mile of the trailhead. We'll show you that in a little bit. And so you can drive from here, hit the trailhead, and ride for hundreds of miles on ATV trails and snowmobile trails. 6 miles from here is the Dwinell Pond Four Seasons Club, which is your ATV and snowmobile clubhouse. And they have activities there. Dwinell Pond is a beautiful flowage on the Metacomet stream. You got to go check that out while you're here. From this location, it's 1.6 miles south on Route 2 to the boat landing on the Penobscot River. and about 2.4 miles north of us to the Mattawamkeag River. Both of these rivers are beautiful places to boat, to fish. The smallmouth bass fishing in the Penobscot River is world known. The Mattawamkeag is a beautiful free-running river. Two branches come together up in Haynesville, and the main stem flows just north of us here in the town of Mattawamkeag. 10 miles from here on the Mattawamkeag River is the Mattawamkeag Wilderness Park. Some beautiful whitewater up there. For those of you who like whitewater rafting and kayaking, there's some challenging water up there that gets very little attention because most people don't know about it. If you want an even bigger outdoor adventure, Baxter State Park, Maine's largest park, is located just 40 miles north of us here outside of Millinocket, and that's less than an hour's ride. You got hundreds of miles of hiking trails in there, Mount Katahdin, trout ponds, some beautiful campgrounds. You got to check that out, and that's less than an hour's ride right from here. For all you hunters out there, we're real close to thousands of acres of commercial timberland that is open to the public. A lot of our paper companies and timber holding companies don't post their land. They allow you to hunt rough grouse hunting, white-tailed deer, black bear, moose. There's amazing hunting, and it's just minutes from this location. Folks, this property is being offered as an online auction. We're going to have some preview dates on June 17th, Saturday at 1 p.m. and Monday, June 19th at 11 a.m. If you would like to see it at a different date and time, you can call and we'll try to make arrangements for you. But if you can get here for those dates, that would be perfect. If you don't know how to bid on the auction, you can call us. You can check the URL address in our description below. Take you right to the auction site so you can register as a bidder there. Keep in mind, our sellers have retained the right to sell this at any time. So if you don't like auctions, you want to make an offer outside that auction, you're welcome to do so. We will present that to the seller and they may accept an offer outside the auction. The land and the RV are being offered as separate lots in the auction. You can bid on both or just one of the options. There is no option to bid on both of them at once. So make sure you understand that. If you're interested in both, you need to bid on both lots in the auction. So now that we've looked at the land, folks, let's go inside and check out the camper. We'll talk to the owner and he'll give us a little bit of the history of how he created this kind of unique RV from an old Greyhound bus. Folks, this is Tony. Tony is the owner of the property, and he's also the mechanical wizard that converted this Greyhound bus to an RV. Tony, what year is this bus?
It's a 1980.
1980, and it's what, 40 feet long, right?
40 feet long.
And I know you rebuilt the engine. How long ago did you do that?
The engine has about 10,000 miles on it.
About 10,000 miles on an engine, and the tires, I know these are amazingly big tires and very expensive tires. You just put these on.
$9,000.
$9,000 worth of tires sitting here, folks. Tell us a little bit about the process that you took all the old seats out of this. And
I took the seats out and sold the seats and just started slowly building. It took me about 2 years because I was in no rush. And,
right.
You know, I just did everything, and we'd laid everything out and pretty much figured out what I wanted. And then just started collecting parts.
And made yourself a place to live.
Made me a bus.
Well, let's go on inside and take a look at what you did. Welcome to the camper. We're inside now. And Tony, tell us, you put laminate floor down, which is really nice.
Yeah, we just bought these recliners last year.
Very comfortable. Yeah.
They're expensive. And the couch makes into a bed.
Mm-hmm.
You got a big glass closet in the back. You slide in doors to get the closet.
Plus your bathroom.
Plus the bathroom. It's got 2 TVs in it, 2 air conditioners, 2 satellite dishes. Because if you don't use 2, every time she changes the channel, you lose it.
Right. And you told me you get about 9 miles a gallon if you keep it under 80.
If you keep it at about 60, 65, you get 9 miles a gallon.
There you go.
Yeah. It's got 12 volt and 120. So if you're out by yourself,
yeah, you can run off the batteries.
You can run off the batteries, or we got a 2,000 watt Honda generator
that's coming with it.
Yeah.
And you also told me the little car trolley. You'll leave that as part of the deal. If you want to tow a car behind this, you can do that. This is a really amazing unit and very comfortable in here.
Yeah. So we've used it for 12 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love it.
Take it wherever you want to take it. Take it out in the North Woods, go fishing, bring it back here, and go down the road and put your boat in at the boat landing and Winn. Thanks for coming on the tour, folks. If you need more information, check the information in the description of the video below or call our office at 800-286-6164 and we'll send you a package. Have a great day.